I'm gonna bet there's at least 17 of you out there that never tried this with your shuffle yet. So just a little disclaimer before we get started. What I'm about to show you is kind of messed up. So if you're a new drummer, this is gonna be pretty tricky for you, but don't worry about it. Watch this video anyway, and then you can save it for a couple years down the line. Once you get better, you can give this a shot. So one day after a good practice, I was down here just sort of noodling around on the kit, just, messing with some different ideas and stuff. And at one point, I started playing the Rosanna shuffle, as one does after a good practice, right? And, just fooling with some ideas and stuff. And I did something that made me kind of chuckle out loud because it was pretty cool. But what I decided to do, for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe I had Vinny on the brain or something, I decided to displace the hi-hat of the groove. Now, if you're new to drumming, you don't know what the word displace means. Basically, what you're doing is you're taking a group of notes or a phrase or something, and you're literally just picking it up and moving it to a different part of the bar. So you can do it either ahead of the one or behind the one or whatever. Now that's pretty tricky to do, without losing sight of the one. That's pretty much the hardest part of doing it. But once you get used to the idea of doing it, you can have some fun with that whole idea of displacing beats and rhythms and stuff like that. So I decided to just show y'all what I was doing with it. Maybe it'll spark some creative ideas in some of y'all out there. But yeah, it's kind of fun. It's a little messed up, but let me show you what it is. So all I was really doing with this is I was taking the triplet feel that's played on the hi-hat, that thing, and I would take that and nudge it by a 16th note a couple of different ways just to see what it sounded like. So the fun part of this, the trickiest part and the fun part at the same time, was just sort of working out the coordination. Because when you start to do that, you're shifting the accent. Now it feels completely weird to play. But once you get it, it's pretty fun. So let me just show you this idea first, just on the hi-hats with a click. And then afterwards, I'll demonstrate both grooves, a little bit more up-tempo, maybe around 75, so you can hear what it sounds like in context. So it was fun, like I said, just kind of working out the coordination and moving the accent around and stuff like that. Once you settle into it, it can actually feel quite comfortable. Now, if you're going to try this on your own and you're wondering about what the ghost notes are doing on the snare, don't even give that any thought. Don't worry about that. Just concentrate on what you're playing on the hats. You know, leave that right hand or left hand down there on the snare and just let it do what it's going to do. So this is just one of those cool little ideas that can be easily used for taste. You know what I mean? Taste. You don't want something like this to overstay its welcome on the stage. So use it responsibly is what I'm saying. But yeah, this can be, you know, easily just sort of plugged in and sprinkled in every once in a while. Maybe get somebody on the stage to turn around and say, "What was that?" But once you get used to it and once you can really start to feel the accents where you're playing them, you can try them in all different types of shuffles, whether it's halftime or, you know, blues shuffles, Texas shuffles, whatever. So there is a downloadable PDF in the description box of the two displaced Rosanna shuffles if you want to try those. Mess with those on your own time. Don't forget to visit the merch shop on your way out. I got hoodies. I got t-shirts, best ones in the game. Make sure you hit that link in the description box. Great way to support this channel if you're digging it here. Also, if you are not already a member of the Drumeo Edge family, guess what? We have partnered up and there is a special link just for fans of this channel. You can try it for free for 30 days. There are a lot of new reasons why you might want to be a part of the Drumeo Edge member family. So that link is also in the description box. That'll take you to my landing page. 2 clicks, boom, you can try it for 30 days. Thanks for watching this video. Drop a comment below if you got one. Share this video if you dig it. Like, subscribe. See you next video.